Okay.
Good. Just start by talking about your experiences in Greece. How long you've been living there? Your impressions.
I'm a French architect, and not only French, but also Greek from my heart, and international, because I lived in New York for many, many years. I lived in China, and I'm working, I would say, in about 10 countries around the world, from Middle East to America to China. Greece always been an inspiration to me. I have a house in Mykonos since many years, and I spent my childhood there, and it has been a source of inspiration, but a real source of organic and symbols inspiration, because it had led all my architecture around simplicity and elegance. Elegance from the Cyclades, because they are all white, and also simplicity, because the way I lived in Greece is in the rock. I built my house into the rocks. I like this kind of nomad atmosphere, about living into organic spaces with a real symbiosis of architecture, of materials, of climate, and also culture. The culture in Greece is very important. And as I live in front of the island of Delos, the islands of the god of Apollo and Artemis, I had always a dream was to make a shelter of this archaeology. The archaeology in Greece is amazing. And in Delos, looking at the site, I had a vision of making a very interesting museum that will be a tool for archaeologists and also a perfect visit for the tourists to be inspired by the culture of Greece. The museum is just a regular rectangle now that dates from the beginning of the 20th century, but it's too simple. And the treasure of the island has not been discovered yet. 80% of the land of Delos and the site of Delos, it's still undiscovered. So the future of our culture is still buried there. So I created a museum that has a shape of 3 big stones that were thrown by the Cyclops. And it was the initiation of the mythology that leads to my architecture, that I call it organic architecture design. The Delos Museum is my vision. So I'm still working on it because I believe the culture and this museum could be done with a little bit of efforts. My job is to be a visionary architect. And all over the world, when I design a project, I design with a priority of new concept, a new idea. I design not only project for clients, but I design a project for myself as a vision, as a philosophy. And it's always start with a philosophy. You know, in Greece, everything starts with a philosophy. So I wanted my project to be a little bit more advanced into the vision I have.